Welcome to Phaser TV, guys. We're here for StarSeries. We're jumping straight into the action. I'm here today with James. Sorry for shouting really loud and excited.
That was. I think you probably blew someone's speakers. I think we need game sound here, please. There we go. So yeah. So without warning, we're straight into the game here. Don't blame us. Normally we get a bit of a heads up, but yeah, it is the first game of the day. So never mind that. Titan coming in quickly. They might not even lose a person here. Well, Kaylee, never mind that. Both the AWPers go down. There's a pistol round though. Wow, this has all happened really fast, DDK.
You're a hot mess, James.
I'm slightly unprepared. Like, I need a moment.
Well, it was a pretty nice retake there from Titan. Just very clean execution on the pistoling, and all is well. I mean, HellRaisers, they just went for the. Actually, it's quite interesting because they just went for the straight B rush, and that's kind of funny because most of the metagame is to prepare for that, so they kind of played against the metagame, which is pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. I enjoy that. So it's really nice that they tried to do that. And they did get the bomb down, so they are going to have to only eco one round, and we are seeing that reflected in their buy. It's very limited investment. Just a few P250s, no grenades or anything. So HellRaisers looking to promptly die so they can get the next round under the way, but perhaps they can do some damage in the meantime. You see Simple going in here on top of Maniac. It's actually going to get the kill as well on the site, so the bomber is far away, so Titan will have plenty of time to react to this and get into position. As we do see Kaylee aiming Simple down. Might just get the kill all too clean as the rest of HellRaisers now finally arrive, trying to get that bomb down, but it's a little bit too late. Titan are all over the bomb site.
Yeah, I don't know if Angel was trying to run distraction there while his teammates were rotating, because it was a bit of a kind of one-by-one death into the B-bomb site there, which on a Nico's never what you want. These two guys remaining here, one guy remaining here for HellRaisers, only has 10 HP here, so the chances of the bomb going down are slim, if not close to none. So looking for the flank here, and Kaylee's just going to play passive. He knows his teammate's got the eye on the site, so he doesn't need to push this angle. He can stay there. You know, one thing to note, once your teammates have got the angles covered for you on the CT side, it is important not to hunt too much.
I like it from Kucha there. He knew that he'd never get the bomb down as well, so he's just trying to get maybe like a sneaky frag in. So that, I like that. That's smart.
Yeah, but if he picks up the gun as well, then if he connects with someone's head, maybe he does get a bomb down there. So it does raise his percentages somewhat, though not a lot. And the AKs are coming out here for the terrorist side, HellRaisers. And just before we abruptly came live today, we were talking about. I asked a question like, why do HellRaisers keep losing? And they have this. I mean, they've got Simple in the house now on their team, but those have 2 quick frags and Titan, so we'll come back to that point. I'll leave you over to DDK here.
We do see already in round 3 that KennyS is AWPing as well, but so far he hasn't found anything as the pushes or the picks weren't coming towards middle where he was watching. He's now repositioned towards A at the moment, but HellRaisers, after picking off 2 players for Titan, obviously you're just playing the time here, forcing those awkward rotations, and then slowly they can converge onto some positions. We do have Marklov in connector. This is a really nice position for him to actually find out exactly where Titan are playing from at the moment. We can see that we have Maniac here just spotting for short, and Kaylee in a very defensive position just with Maniac, looking out jungle towards Palace to see if he can find anything. So very defensive setup here for Titan, doing the best that they can with the 2-man disadvantage that they currently have.
They've left B open for a considerable amount of time now. They seem quite confident of the A play, and it looks like the right read for them as they all come towards KennyS's AWP. Moves just before taking the shot there, so he won't connect with that one. There's your 18 HP here. It's going to be a tentative coming out of Apps, and KennyS takes him down as well. Comes a 2-on-2 now here. Bomb does go down to HellRaisers.
Here we go, KennyS is wrapping off loads of shots through the smoke here. Barely able to connect though, and Simple and Kucha are incredibly weak, but the same is said for KennyS, who will just go down to the Simple wall bang. God, it happens every time. It's like this. You see Simple's name, and you just want to throw it in the sentence.
Right.
God damn
so,
it.
You know, we haven't had any time to talk about this match before it started, obviously, so I'll try and get it out in the next 5 seconds. Before the match started, I was saying why do HellRaisers keep losing, and now they've got Simple. Though you can't really favor them against this mad Titan team who just are fresh off their victory at DreamHack, where they absolutely beasted some of the other teams they've played. Fnatic, for example, got savaged by Titan. So, yeah, you can't favor HellRaisers, but I wonder if how much stronger they are now with this new lineup, and if they are strong enough to really bring a challenge to these top teams.
So they are making a delayed movement towards middle. as we saw them with a very nice opener last round with a couple picks, and they just played off of that, very solid, very methodical, and a 5-on-3 advantage was something that they just didn't throw away. So now Titan are certainly very poor when it comes to the money. We're going to see that they are looking towards a B execution right now, and Maniac is there on the side pretty much by himself. So he's about to find out that there's loads of players coming his way, but Kaylee to make a quick frag in ladder room, and Angel has to look behind him now, but Kaylee is just backing off there. And in comes Kaylee once again with the AWP, gets the first shot onto Markelov. There are still 3 players remaining, made that 2. Now as Apex starts coming in, Titan are surrounding them already. They can't even get onto the site properly before all these bullets rain in. Dozier will pick off one last kill, but Titan somehow managed to hold that. That looked amazing for HellRaisers. I'm surprised that they managed to have so many struggles there.
Yeah, and again, they haven't got the bomb down, so the money's going to be very tight for them. Simple with 1,500. Just a round or two ago, they all had AWPs, AKs, and something. Now they've got nothing at all. CZ, a P250, and not a lot else. So I think the aim of the game in this round is going to be to get the bomb down. Even the economical damage is not going to be likely here. No armor on any of them, no nades whatsoever. So again, I think we're going to... They are quite spread out for the eco there, and I'm wondering what the purpose of this is. With Glocks, I mean, even if they're close up, they're going to struggle to kill these CTs here. And the bomb is actually alone, so I think they're going to try and run distraction into the A bomb site and force to rotate. But I mean, teams these days are smarter than that, and will expect they'll leave someone on the B bomb site, as we see here. Maniac, just see Markelov's gun poking out, and there's the bomb down, and that's the end of the round.
So now we're going to see how HellRaisers are going to bring things to Titan. Now that they have some money in the bank, they pretty much have to buy those. They're going to be picking up the AWP there to throw it onto Simple. We're going to see a couple Galils there, and I can't imagine we're going to see all too many grenades, as it is a pretty stretched buy.
Markelov with no armor.
Let's see if he's able to get a pick here towards middle. He's going to be looking for it. Will he get challenged by Titan? Looks like they go for the flash and the peek. And Simple yet to find a kill, but there is a great nade. Great reaction there from Simple as well. And there are actually more Titan players in middle. They're getting absolutely annihilated. Just the wrap around there from Underpass is too much. But Existence is able to lock down Connector for now, but he's got to try to calm things down. He's alone here, and he could just get flanked very soon. It is Dozier coming up from Palace, and Existence still in a very rough spot, but he's holding on. Although as I say that now, Dozier will finally get that flank in, get the frag, and now it's all on Maniac from B. But HellRaisers, they have every single opportunity to take this bomb plant.
So you can see Titan went to contest mid and keep control of it, but they all went down very quickly there. Just very quick turnaround, and it's going to allow HellRaisers to at least get the bomb down here, as Maniac is going to go for it. Up against 2. Smoke's coming out, and there's going to be a crossfire here for HellRaisers. Simple putting in work as we expect him to. Let's look at the CT money. If they force it here, we can expect to see Maniac buying an AWP here for Kenyes, and he does. So now the challenge is on.
It's interesting that Titan took such a big risk up mid, but you can see that despite losing, they're able to follow up with the buy in the next round. So that's the reason why they went for that risk. Kenyes will actually miss the opening shot up on middle, and Simple is there ready and waiting, and he might go for a very delayed peek, but it looks like he will fall back for now and just keep playing defensively. They are certainly a bit wary of an aggressive play from Titan up middle. Already have seen one play like that, and Angel going to get flashed out, and he's going to spot a couple players, and that's kind of the key thing here. You can see Angel, he's only got a Mac 10 as he loves to play with it, and that is just because he's the kind of the guy that just gets the information, will catch people off guard, and they're trying to invest very little into him. And we can see that he is now in a good position, and they are setting up for this A push. It's like Titan are actually catching on to this, though, and in comes the set play. So we've got a 3-man setup here on A for Titan, looking quite good in that regard, but can they hold on here? Can they execute the shots? We have HellRaisers making their way in slowly. Got Simple there at the back with the AWP. Great tapping action there from Markelov, opening up some positions for the side take. There it is, Dozier with a frag as well. Simple connecting to Kaylee, and the defense falls apart for Titan. Apex jumps in, but he can't do a single thing, and Maniac just sitting here all on the lonesome without a single thing to do.
So looking at the Titan money here, we are going to see an eco coming out from them. Maniac going to try and hold on to this gun as much as he can. kind of forever alone with this ankle. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think he's going to find anyone anytime soon. So just be sitting in the corner there, waiting for the next round. But HellRaisers looking good for the time being, although their economy isn't fantastic at the moment. Let's see how much money they get from this. If they can survive this anti-eco round with as 4+ people, then they're going to be in good stead to continue the aggression here and keep Titan on that low economy.
Yeah, I mean, that last round was kind of nuts that HellRaisers basically just did a set play, and boom, it just worked. They just got every single pick. Titan are actually, we're seeing them miss quite a lot of shots so far. Kenny S is not really connecting, which is a rare sight indeed. And we're going to have to see now what this Palace push has in store, as Dozier is going to be the man to try to make some contact here for a pick. They know they have a pretty big advantage when it comes to all of these weapons.
Going for the knife.
Just sitting there, the knife out. Let's pull out the P250, goes to the peak, Dozier in with the first kill. And might just be in for another one as well. Dozier going for the spray down. They are actually going to take a lot of control of this area. Great grenade there from Dozier, finishes off Apex, and now they have the A bomb site. There is still one M4 to worry about, but it's Dozier to get another kill on the triple now. And there could just be more players for the challenge, but Dozier is going to get some help from Markelov. And it does look like they are cleaning up very easily now. 4-4 the score, as HellRaisers are really bringing this back, and Titan are going to go for a bit of a buy, but it looks pretty weak.
Yeah, Titan can't afford, I mean, they can buy, but they can't afford the AWP, and that may be hurting them at the moment. And again, now we've got HellRaisers building the bank. We've got Kucha on 8,000 plus here, so looking good at the moment. Simple rotating his options with the AWP. Maybe, well, he's trying to be unpredictable, basically, and not going for those trades in mid straight away. So going to try and open up a site for HellRaisers, but Titan are going to get spotted in mid and going to have to retreat from it completely for the time being.
So far, HellRaisers have been outpicking Titan, and this round we're going to see, again, a big advantage on the weapons, a loadout for HellRaisers on the picking game. So I'm sure they're going to be looking for this consistently. They know it's been working. And they know that Titan is too poor for an AWP, so they're trying to abuse this. We do have Simple. Where is Simple? Should be towards... There he is. He's towards the slope with the bomb, actually. And he's going to have to look in for some angles. They already have Markelov positioned on connector, so they can hit the A-split very, very shortly right now. They have everybody in the positions they need. And once again, it's going to be down to Titan whether they can hit the shots on the defense, whether they can hit those counter flashes. And in, HellRaisers are going very slowly, but they are pushing in regardless. It is Angel to make a kill onto the Apex, which will allow them to get on top of that site. Kucha takes down Kaylee, and once again, the Titan players are falling left, right, and center. And we do have a kill coming in from Maniac at the end, but Simple is going to finish him off. And HellRaisers, they just look like they are just out-executing Titan at the moment.
Titan... It seems clear to me that they really need the AWP, but they don't have the money for the AWP, and they're suffering for it. HellRaisers with 5 rounds on the T side here, which is, you know, normally you favour the CTs on this map, so they're looking good. Again, Simple going to action, some people call it, on lower A, trying to get an early pick, but no one's going to meet him there, and I think we have some early aggression in apps here from Kaylee. We'll see if he meets with the end of Kucha's gun. Kelly going for the sneaky position now, and we are going to see a frag on the A-bomb site here. Apex taking out Dozier. We'll pick up an AK, possibly a second kill as well. And he's got no armor, but he's taken out 2 people, so this is a huge round so far.
There's still 3 players left for HellRaisers. They do have Simple and Kucha in a little bit of a duel here, which he should certainly win. And Kaylee is going to back away, has spotted the players and made the call to his teammates. The grenade is going to finish him off, though, as HellRaisers do dive into the site. We have Maniac coming in right now, sneaking in with that P250. Lots of damage done, but nobody downed for HellRaisers. They still have those 3 players left alive. Apex now, 16 health, couple flashbangs, and an AK-47. So I don't think he wants to go for this. Instead, perhaps maybe he could rely on some exit kills, perhaps through apartments, but beyond that, that doesn't seem to be all too much for him to do here.
Yeah, I think he's just going to position himself with a good angle, so rather than have a more unfavorable position where the T's are hunting for them, he'll be able to get a surprise angle on them and hopefully stay alive at the same time. So again, Titan now we're in the money. They could potentially go for 2 AWPs here. So now we're really going to see if they can get themselves back into this game. Kenyes obviously going straight for the AWP, but is Kaylee going to pick one up as well? No, only going to go for the 1 AWP and 4 rifles for maximum versatility. You can see, as previously mentioned, the French teams not opting for the helmets, only going for the Kevlar versus the AKs and AWPs of HellRaisers.
And Kenyes could very well be up against an AWP here, so he's got to be very careful. He gets smoked off. And I love this from HellRaisers. They are taking it slow. They are smoking everything. They're not trying to just go for jewels and just play an inconsistent game like that. They are taking every measure to try to get position first and bring the favor to their side. Angel up in a really good position up in short now. And Kenyes is, after being smoked out of middle, is going to his kind of safe spot by the toll booth on A. Going to go for the peek on connector, but it's still smoked. It's going to dissipate. He might get an angle. And Simple is already making 1 kill. Does pick it up against Maniac. And to see if he's able to get the next pick. He does get it. Apex does fall. And there is Existence there waiting on the site. Existence has to make a kill or 2. There is number 1. Existence could stop this rush dead. There is the second kill coming from him. And it's going to be Simple making his way in, though, to take Existence down. Kenyes and Kaylee. Great shot through the smoke there. And now it's on Markelov. 1 against 2. Going to be doable here for Markelov. He has 30 seconds to play with as well. But he is now quite low. A lot of pressure. He doesn't have the bomb. Goes for the shot. Can't get the one-on-one. And might just have to go for this plant now. Let's see if Titan are going to be able to stop this. Does get the plant, so pretty big bonus there. And Titan playing it safe will allow that plant to happen. And it's going to be the round there for Titan. But a lot of damage was incurred by HellRaisers' aggression.
So now that AWP is back in play, Titan doing a little bit better. 5-6. Obviously, they're going to want to make it 9-6 here. But again, this is a situation where if they lose this round, they may be in trouble. The terrorist side, still with a reasonable amount of money in the bank, they will be able to buy for the next 2-3 rounds, worst case scenario.
Simple with a great pick there into Existence. Oh, there's the double as well. Titan, they are going aggressive in apps, and they are not going to like what they find. Titan going to have to come in now, rotate all the way from B, put all their efforts towards A because HellRaisers are going for it right now. But there's Kaylee with a quick double there from Shadow. 2 players above his position, and he needs some help, but he is going to go down. And Maniac coming in at the last second from that B site. He's going to get annihilated by Simple, who has an awesome quad kill in that round. Titan, they can't quite seem to get lucky on these pushes. Every time they do these pushes, they did one up mid, they gave the round away. They did one on apps there, they gave the round away. They're having a lot of problems here.
And we have a force buy here from the CT side. This time we've got Kaylee picking up the AWP and Kenyes going for the rifle. So a change of styles here, which HellRaisers may not be prepared for. We'll see if Kaylee can get an early pick here. Simple is in the right place to meet up with the AWP, wow. And Kaylee does go down. That's going to be the B-bomb site open.
That is certainly gutting the Titan. Losing Maniac now in the B-bomb site as HellRaisers will get this bomb planted. Titan are going to make their way around to see what damage they can do, but perhaps, I mean, what do they have right now? A couple pistols and a rifle, I think it was? No, 2 rifles and a pistol. Okay, so definitely thinking about saving this. Their money situation is not the best in the world. And HellRaisers, they can do no wrong. Here goes Kucha, picks up a kill onto Existence, who was the deagling player. But there are a couple rifles still left here for HellRaisers to find, and the hunt will begin now as they do slowly make their way up onto Kenyes' position. Can Kucha take the frag? But Kenyes is well positioned to deal with it, but he can't get it. It's going to be Kucha to take another one. And this is just, HellRaisers are looking perfect. They're looking so good. Every time Titan make a move, it's like HellRaisers can read it.
Apex's rifle, I think, is called the Banana of Elvis.
What does that even mean?
Well, we'll have to ask him one day. What does the Banana of Elvis mean, Mr. Apex? Would love to know. But again, it's going to be Apex. He's the only one with a primary gun here, saved from the previous round. All the rest of his team are going to be on the same money, so they went by. That early pick could prove important. His teammate Kenyes is going to go for that gun, get out of there quickly, while his while the HellRaisers team rotates back towards the bomb, which is left just around the corner.
Good response there from Kenny S as his teammate did fall, but that's another weapon there picked up by Existence. You can see that Titan are actually getting some weapons on the board. They have a man advantage. The only problem for them really is that lack of armor. As in come HellRaisers once again, making their way towards that B-bomb site, trying to take control of short. There's Kaylee though. Ooh, nasty grenade. It's a big chunk of damage onto Kaylee. And Simple tries to take
He missed the guy in connector.
And it might just be Existence for a double. He waits patiently, does get the double spray down. And now Titan in an insanely good position. We have Dozier left over, but he's going to make his way through connector right now onto that A bomb site. That bomb in his hand, can't get the frag. And Titan with almost a flawless round with only one rifle to begin. So good stuff. Finally something going their way.
If it wasn't the second last round, that would have been huge for them because they survived with so many players that they saved so much money. But this is the last round, so it doesn't even matter that much. But they are going to have the AWP on Kenny S, which is all important here. I'm not going for the double AWP on the CT side, as we do see sometimes from other people. Kenny S going for the short play. Simple is going to be out of action for a while as the earliest rotation is a bit of a distance away once that position gets smoked. So
they might actually go for it though. They do have this set play lined up. The A split should be coming in shortly. So
it's interesting how in previous rounds they put 4 people on mid with HellRaisers, and in this last round they change everything up and go for a full push on the A bomb site.
Kenny S with one though. Might be able to save the round here for Titan. Does get flamed off as that fire burns beside him. Still has a small angle to work with. Going to toss over a smoke. And Kenny S is in a really strong position here with that AWP. He is the man you want here, but he does get caught off by Angel. And Titan are caught behind smokes here on jungle. There's no way they can get through that position just yet until those smokes do go away. So this is a lot of key time bought for HellRaisers to let that bomb tick. And in they go now as the smokes dissipate. Angel coming in from the side. In goes Simple as well. He has been so key for HellRaisers thus far. And Existence going huge with a double, but it's not going to be enough. We have HellRaisers with 2 players left over. They are going to go 9-6 on the first half. That is massive. And Titan, I mean, it seems like the unluckiest game I've ever seen for them.
Yeah, this is a great start here for HellRaisers, and it's good to see them winning at least at half-time. Now, the problem is here how they're going to hold against Kenny S, because if they get the AWP, we've seen how he can open up bomb sites with his AWP, and if he can do that here, then HellRaisers is going to be in a lot of trouble. So they need to figure out how to control that. I think Simple mode for the most part is probably going to be controlling mid, but Kenny S is, I think, likely to be going for early picks on the A-bomb site. And they need to be able to avoid that and kill him at the same time. We need to get some meaty nades in to take out France's most wanted. Now, let's have a look at the odds for this match. We've got...
Damn!
Yeah, huge odds. There's going to be people in tears right now. They're going to be biting their nails. They're going to be pulling out hair. They're going to be calling their mothers. I don't know, man. 16% for HellRaisers? 16%.
That's pretty crazy. I mean, not to take anything away from HellRaisers when I say Titan are really unlucky, because they've been playing really well. Like, they've been playing a super solid default game and Simple, hitting everything. It's great to see from them.
They just won DreamHack as well, so let's not forget that. We can see HellRaisers here have gone for 2/3 people towards the B bomb site here, looking for an early push here from the T's, which isn't going to happen just yet. They've got Millie Markaloff hanging around in the CT position on the A bomb site while the action begins in mid.
There's also shots exchanged there on middle, and it will depend on HellRaisers how much they want to really fight for control here, and they're going to risk more peaks, and Titan are going to get the kills. 2 for them. As HellRaisers now have to figure out, okay, what do we do here in this position? There's 5 of them left alive, and it does seem like Titan are going to go for the B hit, which is pretty smart. The bomb's already over there. They can just bum rush it, get the 5-man advantage against, like, I don't know, like a 5-on-1 should be the situation. So it's going to be pretty simple for them to just take this down. But actually, Simple's on.
Hey.
Damn it! It always happens, I swear to God. He wasn't even on screen that time.
I knew that was coming.
But Simple does get 1 kill before going down. And Markov and Kucha coming in. They are getting strong connections with those pistols. And it is now a 2-on-2 with a health advantage here for HellRaisers. But it's going to be Maniac to get a quick double in the end to finish it all off. And it was almost a very crushing crushing situation there for Titan. And it almost went the way of HellRaisers. You can never count out the pistols. Sometimes players would just get 5 shots in a row, 5 kills.
I've never seen the body do a sideways somersault like it did on the B-bomb site there. That was quite impressive, I have to say.
Let's have a look now and see how the anti-eco goes here. We do have HellRaisers buying up the Scout on Simple, a very effective strategy, but already Markov is going to go down. Simple trying to work from connector. 2 tags to be found, 3 tags to be found, and we might just see the pistols cleaning up now, but Simple does lose that Scout.
So we've got the CTs with control of mid, well, for a brief time while Dozier gets shot in the back by Apex. And it is going to be a 4-on-2 here. So Angel has got hold of an AK, though, and does take out Kelly, but he's got 7 HP. All he does need to do is connect with the heads, though. Worth going for at the moment, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, damage right now is going to be more important than securing your own economy. You've got that AK, so maybe you can find something, but no. They're going to end him. And we'll have to see now what HellRaisers are going to do. They already invested in the previous round, so wouldn't expect too much money to be spent by them here, as they are going to want to buy the following round. And Titan just going to stay on the Galils, just keep that economy, rolling as best they can. And HellRaisers, they're going to play this passively. It looks like perhaps not. They do put some players closer to Slope. Going to try to double peek Kaylee, but it's going to be Kenny S coming in on middle to take 2 frags. As HellRaisers try to push that. And so far, it looks pretty good here for... Looks pretty good here for Titan so far.
Yeah, this is... only now are we seeing HellRaisers play the close corners where the CT anti-eco advantage is at its most beneficial. So they're just kind of going hell for leather there and just getting cut down with the cheese graters, being left in bits.
So we have yet to really see a proper HellRaisers setup, which is what I'm really curious in. Let's see on the CT side how they play with the AWPs, and I mean obviously you're gonna see Simple picking up an AWP, and they are pretty poor right now. I guess Dozy could drop one for Simple.
Dozy's always the man who's dropping the AWP, it seems.
Yeah,
he's just a cash machine, we should call him.
Well, we're gonna see Simple now with the AWP. Let's see if it all pays off for them. And will Titan challenge? That is kind of the thing as well. Oh, I like that. I like that move there from Simple up into laddering. Very quick timing in that position. Existence now from underpass though. Coming up. Let's see what he's able to do here with Kenny S. And this is the setup for the EA split, as they can get 3 through connector. And this can be very devastating, especially against the AWP. Let's have a look now, see how it goes as they are making their way in. We do have the push coming in. Oh, Existence with a quick double from the boost. And look at that. 1 up CPL from the boost. 2 through connector, 2 through slope. It's a really nice rush here from Titan. And so far, they're getting the position. They're getting the frags. Kenny S in the back of the site with 1. Kaylee, long range shot onto Markov. And now it's Kucha left alone. Picking up that AWP. Can he save it? Oh, barely getting away. Going to go for the re-peek. So brave. But does take down Apex. And looking for more frags still is Kucha, but it's going to
be hunting him.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. Here they come. Don't take the first one there in the kitchen, but it is Maniac to find a frag. I feel like Maniac is getting loads of frags.
Yeah, I think he's just very happy after winning DreamHack last week. Yeah, so that's why we're seeing such huge odds. I mean, obviously they're a strong team anyway, but to the point where HellRaisers are 16%. I mean, you know, they haven't been on a win streak or anything near that for a while, but you know, Simple is a very dangerous player, and he is the kind of Kenny S of their team. Oh, look at that snap!
Very, very nice there from Kenny S. Just like running up before the pre-nades can even drop, getting the quick pick. And it is pistols there for HellRaisers as they're ecoing. Nice shot there from Angel, but that gun's not really going to be retrievable. We're going to see Kenny S now looking for some more shots. He's starting to hit some shots now. He was struggling on the CT side. And we definitely see that HellRaisers, they got the better of the T side. The 96. I mean, this is a CT side of the map typically, so it'll be interesting to see, you know, when HellRaisers can get some economic control, if they can get economic control, how the rounds are going to go for them, because we haven't really seen them, you know, properly playing the CT side just yet. So good to see how that goes. It's like it's going to be a straight up B play. They're just all running down towards B. Unless they segue to underpass now. Simple going to jump up. He might just find himself quite a lot of kills.
Holy.
In comes the aggression. They're not messing around. And neither is Simple. There's a quick double from him. Oh, what a triple as well. He is not faltering at all. And Kenny S is going to try to just fall back and be like, whoa. All right, maybe not. Maybe not right now against this guy. Oh my goodness. Simple going to go in though. He is madness personified. You got a feel for Kenny S here.
Yeah, he is not in the ground. Gets taken out by the ungodly grenades there. It's a bit of an anticlimax there where he's being surrounded by 4 players. You are surrounded, and the grenade comes in and it's all over.
This is so cool though, because now they get the economic boost that they needed. Now, like, so much money has to be spent from Titan.
Uh-oh. Mr. Markelov has picked up the AWP. And Simple's got one as well.
Both on A as well, I think.
Oh, this could be very dirty, but the T's are going towards the B bomb site, it seems.
And only Katie there for the picks on Palace, but the rest are indeed on the B side of the map. But they can actually move towards mid. They can do actually the similar play where they boosted someone up into CPL and hit connector at the same time as Katie goes in. But it depends on if Katie gets a pick or not. And we'll have to see if Katie's going to do that. He got a sick nade onto Dozier. Actually, I think Dozier picked that one up and ate it. It's like 50 health. I mean, that's a lot. He has armor and everything. Simple going to go for a quick shot there through the smoke.
I think he just gave someone a haircut with that shot.
Yeah, it's definitely really close. And now Angel is going to go in with a great pop flash. Look at that. I don't think that was intended for Angel exactly, but looks like Kaylee going to take down Dozier. They're getting the picks now, but it's actually all even. And in free connector they do go. There's KS though, and still in B.
It's going to be a duel, but Kucha is going to try and keep him occupied for as long as possible. He does have a teammate rotating to the bomb site here. Oh, he's changed his mind. I think they've realized what KS is up to, and this back and forth is going to continue. Bit of cat and mouse game on the B bomb site here.
Bomb should be going down on A though at this moment. So Kenny S did a good job in delaying, which was his primary concern there. He forced the potential 2-on-2 on the A bomb site. And now we have Markov coming in with the AWP, as well as Kucha with that M4. But the afterplant setup here is decent for Titan. There is Existence, a jump box. It's going to go down quickly. Now it's Kaylee with the AWP. 1-on-2. And, oh, he whiffs the first shot. It's going to go in. Got to be quick. Does get the second. Trying to get for the get the wall bang, but it's not going to happen. And it's going to be Markelov to save the round there. Oh, he saves the AWP and everything, though. That's kind of cool.
Oh, I could feel the blade against the chin and everything, but just... oh, boy, that would have been glorious, but never mind. Let's see what the money situation is here as these two teams both get the full buys out. We've got one AWP this time for either side. We've got Kenny S aggressively in mid, running with his knife out. I think, oops, he's like, oh, that was a bit of a mistake. Avoids the flashbang there. Simple, just going to hold an angle on short while his teammate Angel goes for the cheeky peek.
I think they want the same players before. I think they want to get maybe a pick on Kaylee. And if that happens, then from Palace, I think they're going to be going for the A play, the A split. But they do have a Maniac pushing really far in the apps right now, and he does get the kill. He might even get a double, but no, Kucha will take him down. But still, they've lost a player on B, so Titan are in a sick position right now. HellRaisers feel pushed to get information. They're pushing slope, but the bomb's moving towards connector here, and Kaylee's still in a really good position at Palace. This has to be Titans around. It's looking really good for them on the map right now.
The Kaylee flank is going to be a huge problem very shortly, but the positioning of Markelov would have been good, but he gets taken out by Kenny S. So this is going to be very difficult now for HellRaisers. So we'll see what can be done here, if anything. We've still got one guy on a B bomb site, and I think maybe it's time to commit together here. But the nade should be a giveaway here, but still the rotation from Kucha has not begun.
So we'll have to see if they're able to do this. Dozier going to pick up a single kill. They does get the bomber as well. Big stuff there, but not going to be able to survive. I'm not sure how well Dozier will do in this situation. He does have very low points of health. Going to go in with the AWP, looking for some heads. There's Kaylee at the back of the site. Ticking away, there goes the peak, and very timely stuff from Kaylee. Going to take down Kucha, and we do have ourselves a 12-11 scoreline. This is really really nuts at the moment. Both teams really vying for economic control. Titan have had a lead most of the way, and HellRaisers is really suffering from having to eco quite a lot.
Yeah, so we're seeing the same thing happen to HellRaisers that happened to Titan in the first half of this match, where they just can't keep a solid economy in the early stages of this half. We have aggressive positioning here, but they both go down to Kaylee on the A-bomb site, so this is going to be another Titan round unless something goes horribly, horribly wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't look too great, does it? I have to say, I have been enjoying the way Titan have been playing. This is the way they've been playing. I haven't seen this so commonly as a default round, because they seem to really like this Kaylee in Palace thing, where Kaylee's job is to get a pick or just to be there. And if there's a lot of distraction in middle or something, or on the other side of the map, Kaylee can either be the lurker or he can be a picker. You know, there's lots of versatility for him there. But they can either do that boost play into CPL and then hit connector at the same time as Kaylee goes in, or they can still play for B. It's really versatile. We're going to see Kenny S get a pick right away, and this is going to put HellRaisers in a bit of an awkward position. Now, Maniac in a one-on-one here against Kucha, and let's have a look if Kucha can do it. He can't, and this is really bad news now for HellRaisers. Oh, Apex getting a frag on A as well. They're losing players everywhere. It's not even about rotations anymore. It's just about survival for Angel, and he's going to go down also. So Titan, they're running away with this.
That round was a complete disaster.
Yeah, it really was.
Simple was, he could hardly have been later to mid there. Not that he might necessarily know that, but Kenny has just had a great spawn to get there with more than enough time to position himself up and then just kind of rip a hole into Simple's chest before he has any idea as to what's going on. We're going to see a 4-man push in B apps here with no aggression mid. Well, Apex is going to play a passive position in case of the flank. We've got lots of peeking going on from HellRaisers. They are on the eco there. Simple going to go for the very, very sneaky position, hoping somebody goes out the window. His teammate may hold the angle to see if they go past, so he can turn around and get a quick snap with that CZ. He could, from that position, potentially get 2 or 3 players, but won't even get one. It does go for the reload, though. Get some jumping shots in there, but it's going to cause a retreat from the T players, and I think Dozer just saw the end of Kaylee's gun there. That's going to be the end of Kaylee.
Yeah, you can see how it works though. I mean, Kaylee's job sometimes is just to kind of be a lurker. He was expecting to see if there was a rotation coming in, like one player maybe running from the site towards CT spawn or connector, then he can just nail him in the back and then just hide again in Palace. And obviously they waited. They're very patient, and they managed not to be susceptible to it then. But we'll have to see now with this AK on Markelov, if something can be salvaged. Obviously, if they lose this, it is going to be really hard times for them, as they are going to be, at best, drawing here against HellRaisers.
Titan once again retreating from the B bomb site, and they do get that pick as they walk past each other in the smoke, which will allow them to take the A bomb site. Oh, and Simple jumps into fire there. And Markov is the last man standing versus 2. What's going on above you there? Sorry about that. But Kenyas will take him out. So that was an expensive round here for Titan, but they are on match point here, so definitely worth it. And they have got 10 grand plus in the bank per person. So
oh, it can't be draw because it's playoffs.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I was just thinking then. Wait a second.
Yeah, I haven't been in this chair for a while, so the loser of this match is eliminated. Gets sent home with a cold bath. So it's all to play for here.
We're on top of the site now. A quick push. Pretty much a dry push, not really relying on nades or any set plays, just running in, past those pre-nades, getting those frags. It's now a 3-on-2 situation, but it's going to be Kucha left alone. And we'll have to see if he's going to do something. He's stuck behind the smoke. Does get a kill there. Headshot onto Kenny S through the smoke. That grenade was meaty as well. Did a lot of damage there to Apex. But right now, Kucha, he's up against the clock in a very bad way. That bomb is about to explode, and he's got to find himself 2 kills. Does barely miss the first one. Going to go for the second. It's going to be the round there and the game for Titan. 16-11 the score there.